get a new dress and a new sweatshirt. This is kind of like organizing. There you go. There's an example for you guys. Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. So I don't know about you guys, but one of my New Year's resolutions for 2020 is staying organized. Early 2019 I was super great about keeping organized, but it was later 2019 when I started getting unorganized. So a few weeks ago I cleaned up everything, I organized everything, I got organization things, and I just made it look so much better. So I decided to make a video and tell you guys how to stay organized in 2020 and basically how to organize in the beginning. So I have two sections for this video. The first section is how to get organized in 2020. The second section of the video, I will be telling you guys how to stay organized in 2020. All right, let's just go on with the video. Okay guys, so my first tip for how to get organized is to go through all your stuff and get rid of the things you want to get rid of and basically make piles. Organize things and sort things. So I have a few sections in my room. I have my closet, my drawers. I have a big Alex drawer, and just a ton of random stuff. And my desk, my dresser, and my bed area with my nightstand. And so what I did for a few days is I took over each section and I said, I'm gonna organize and sort through these sections and get rid of things I don't want. Well, you're probably like, duh, you obviously have to do this. I know, but you have to start somewhere. Okay, so tip number 2 is get organizers and tubs or whatever. So this is my desk area. I absolutely love it right now. And in this skinny drawer right here, I went to the Container Store and found this super cute organizer, and I put all my stuff in there and I just love it so much. Also, there's these super cool organizers. I don't know the name right now. I'll put a link down below how to buy them. We have a super cool store here called the Container Store, and so I got a lot of this stuff. Also get some tubs, because under my bed I have a ton of space, and this is where I kept some of my keepsake stuff, because obviously I'm not going to be going under my bed much, but it's a great place to store things that I'm not going to be using at the moment, but I want to keep them for future, or I just want to keep them. Okay, so tip number 3, when you're organizing, think of what is practical. Is this the best use of this space? So here's an example for you guys. I have a nightstand right next to my bed. I used to store in the drawer of the nightstand random things. It was kind of like a miscellaneous drawer, and I kept throwing things in there. And after I started going through it, I realized that I did not want to keep the stuff in there that I had, because I had some random things in it, which is weird. And I thought the best use of this space would be to put things I would use before bed or in the morning. So like incorporate things I will use in my nighttime routine, in my morning routine. Think about if that is the best use of that space. Okay, so this next tip is for organizing pajamas. So with my pajamas, I have a ton of really cute sets, and my Mimi actually taught me this, so shout out to you. But I was organizing and she came in my room and was like, hey, I know what you can do with those pajamas. So she told me that if you fold them, as you can see, and roll them up together in that set and put them in your drawer, number 1, it saves space, and number 2, if you're really tired and you want to go to bed, all you have to do is just grab your rolled up thing, and it's super awesome. You can just grab it and it's all there. For your closet, or where you store your clothes that you hang up, I recommend you organizing your clothes by type. So some people like to organize their clothes by color. I have done this before, and honestly it's not super practical for me. If you think that is helpful for you, then you should totally do that. For me, I organize my shirts by type. So what I did is I did my sweaters, my light knitted / nicer shirts, and then I did athletic shirts, and then I did sweatshirts and t-shirts and long sleeve t-shirts. So the next section of the video is how to stay organized. So the first tip on how to stay organized is make sure everything you've organized looks good. For me, this is a huge thing for me. If things don't look good to me, and even if they're still organized, I'm not gonna keep them organized because it's just another pile of another stuff that I don't care about because it doesn't look good, it doesn't match my room, so I'm just gonna start throwing stuff on there. That's how I think. So even like for desk areas, say, I got a ton of matching pins and stuff, which sounds crazy, but I know their spot and I know where they go. When I have something that's super cute or goes in my room, it makes me want to keep it in its spot more. If you're organizing, totally go get some stuff that you like, organizers that go with everything, and make sure everything looks good, and you are so much more likely to keep your stuff organized when you have a space that you love. Okay, so the next tip is to keep things that you are most likely to just throw in a drawer or whatever, you know, to make things cluttered like you used to do. But make sure to keep those things in easy access spots. So this is kind of going off of one of the tips in the last one, but make sure to think before you put stuff in spots. So I have a drawer that I have really easy access to, and I have things that when I get home or something, you know, I just need to throw somewhere real fast. I'm gonna keep that stuff in that drawer and have a certain spot for it. So it's still in an organized spot, but it's super easy to get to and put in that spot. Okay, so the next tip for how to stay organized is staying productive actually helps you stay organized. So for me, and if I am spending time, so let's say journaling or planning things in a notebook, instead of being on my phone, I feel more productive, right? And once I feel more productive, I feel more wanting to stay organized, I guess you could say, because when you are productive, you're just, you know, that mood where it's just like, you feel like you're so productive and you can do anything, and you're like, everything's great, you know? You are more likely to stay organized. It's just kind of a fact, you know, when you're feeling super productive, you're gonna stay organized, you know? So do things that make you feel productive instead of being on your phone all the time. Do things that make you feel productive. Knitting is a good hobby to take up because I've been doing that a lot instead of being on my phone and watching YouTube and stuff. I've been planning. I planned my outfits for the whole week, which just sounds kind of weird because I'll probably change them, but it was something to do to make me feel productive and make everything stay nice and organized. It's just a fact. When you're productive, you're organized. Alright guys, that was it for today's video. I hope you found these tips helpful, and I hope you try all the things I have told you, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Comment down below video ideas you have, subscribe to my channel, like this video, turn on the post notification bell so you'll be notified, or no, what to say, boom, whenever I post a new video. It's right next to the subscribe button. Alright, I'll see you guys next time.